local fairs offer a great opportunity for our youth to show off their skills, whether it be sewing, gardening, or baking.
Here with a recipe that would garner all the blue ribbons, guest chef Colleen Hatton is back with us. All right, did you ever submit things to the state or to the fair?
I didn't, but I have judged the last like 5 or 6 years. This year it just didn't work out, but I've judged for 4-H for the last 7 years.
What would you judge? Which categories?
I judged cake decorating and cupcake decorating.
Okay.
I'm a tough critic, I feel like.
No, I am not.
You'd be like giving those out.
No, because like, those kids are so young and you want to give them good feedback.
Yes.
Because you want them to continue doing what they're doing.
Yes.
So no, I was never ever tough. But it was so fun to see what the future of baking and cooking looks like in Champaign County, and with kids that have come and traveled and worked so hard.
Yeah.
Because some of those kids are crazy talented.
For sure.
They're actually more talented than me.
Oh my goodness. Well, I'm sure you are an inspiration to them.
That's kind.
This cake may just inspire some kids to get baking at home.
Well, so this is just a fun, like, as we're talking about the fair, I think that like so often we think about what you eat when you go to the vendors at the fair, but we forget about all the amazing kids and men and women that have worked so hard to have things to judge at the fair.
Yeah.
So this is kind of like a little shout out to those folks that work so hard. And it's a really great, easy recipe.
Okay, you've got 3 layers of chocolate cake going on there, already baked, prepped, ready to go, but we still have to frost it.
We do, and the cake is really, what I love about this cake recipe is there's sour cream in the cake and in the frosting.
Why?
So, because sour cream is really great at giving moist. It helps keep it moist, the cake moist. And then with the frosting, I love it because it helps give it a little tang. You need that acidity sometimes so that it's not just straight on all you feel like you got is chocolate.
Yeah.
But someone doesn't need to be intimidated. Like, they're not going to taste actual sour cream. They're
No.
going to have that, like,
no, it's just the moisture and it helps give it a little tang. So, like, this cake's super easy to make. The recipe is online. And I am telling you, it is so easy to make.
Okay.
We love that.
So easy to make. The icing is a little harder, but the icing is
I was going to say, she said easy, and then here we've got like a double broiler going on with our icing.
Well, because this is like really how a lot of icings were made 70, 80 years ago. A lot of things were stovetop icings because it worked with what was available.
Okay, so what's available to us today?
So right here, what we've got is we've got a ½ cup of butter, and then we've got 3 ounces of unsweetened chocolate and 3 ounces of semi-sweet chocolate. And those are super easy to get at the store.
Well, I see Ghirardelli. Is that your go-to?
I mean, that is my go-to, but you can get Baker's. They have tons of options at the store.
Okay.
Very easy. So we're melting.
Toll House? Nestle?
Toll House does. It's just you have to, it's harder because the great thing, I'll be honest, when you use Baker's or Ghirardelli, the great thing is this comes in a 4-ounce package and
that's all you need?
In a ½ ounce. Well, they're each ½ ounce squares. Same thing with like Baker's and other things like that. You want to get the baking chocolate if you don't want to weigh. If you've got a scale and you don't mind weighing out your 3 ounces, go for it.
If you are that invested.
But I am not that invested. I mean, honestly, like
that whipped up pretty fast.
Yeah, so you just melt the butter and the chocolates. And the great thing is, like, I love this recipe because there's so much confectioner's sugar that you use a darker, heavier chocolate. So what I've got going over here that I got started was I had 5 cups of confectioner's sugar, 1 cup of sour cream, and then a little bit, 2 teaspoons of vanilla. I'm going to finish mixing that together. It is tasty. I mean, how's it not tasty? It's sugar. So I'm going to shut this off and I'm going to let this cool for like about a minute. I'm going to finish mixing that. I'm going to combine them.
Okay.
And my favorite thing about this cake, honestly, is like it is designed to be rustically iced.
Ooh.
So you do not have to feel like
expectations.
You don't have to feel like you need to like have perfect lines and perfect piping. This is a very rustic cake, like from the 30s or the 40s, but it's amazing.
I've never heard rustically iced before.
Well, I'm gonna like just like whip it. Like
I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
I feel like the blue ribbon kiddos that are competing need to do rustically iced.
In the beginning, until you get better and you learn technique, and especially the further that you go in competitions like that, it gets more expensive.
Oh.
There is zero cost other than the ingredients in this cake.
Like, I'm envisioning you just like kind of pouring it over it and just kind of
ice
like
it gently. Like I've got my my 2 layers stacked and I've already made some icing, but it's just not going to be like, I'm not so concerned about it being perfect.
Okay.
I love that. My type of recipe.
I know. All right. Perfect icing is like the thing that'll make everybody want to beat their heads against the wall.
Yes. All right.
Me included.
Colleen's going to stick around. We're going to have the big reveal of our rustically iced chocolate cake coming up. In the meantime, CILiving.tv is where you will find Colleen's recipe.